Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me now. Happy 4th, Lindsay. Just having some technical issues here. Okay, yes, I got all the yeses that you can hear me now. Wonderful. Thank you, Fallon. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So let's start over. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope all is well. I was going back and forth with doing a live sip today and decided the last minute, come on, Rev Mel, let's do a live sip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful extended weekend. And I think we're just going to do a quick sip today. We'll see how it goes because you'll know sometimes I say that and then I wind up going over. So, good day, everyone that's with me live today. I appreciate you spending part of your holiday with me, Mommy, Pastor Al, Lindsay, Fallon. Thank you all, and all of you who are watching but not saying anything. So, last week, I believe it was Thursday or Friday, I wrapped up my 30-day body tone commitment, which was for me having some movement, right? Exercise for at least 20 minutes a day for 30 consecutive days. And I said I was going to wear my metal shirt, my hero metal shirt, and then I forgot to wear it. So I'm wearing it today. That was on Friday. I'm wearing it today. There we go. This is Sekou Wright's hero metal, 30-day metal t-shirt that he created when we did the very first 30-day movement, hero movement, or something like that, Sekou called it, June of 2021. And I did it, and he created these cool T-shirts for purchase for those of us who completed our 30-day challenge. And so this year, I decided for June, since our focus was on body tone, that I was going to do another 30-day commitment, a commitment to myself to move. And I did. I most of the time it was for me walking. I really enjoyed walking. So I walked at least a mile a day for 30 consecutive days. And here is my medal. Yay, me. Or maybe we could have some fireworks. Let's see if we could have some fireworks. Let's see. Yay! Yay, me. And fireworks also for the 4th of July. Anyone going to watch the fireworks? I remember when I was little, we used to like to go watch the fireworks, the Macy's 4th of July fireworks, watching it from somewhere in the city. So, whatever you're doing today, be safe, stay hydrated. It's a beautiful sunny day here in New York, and I hope you enjoy your day. For me, I think I'm just going to chill. It's been a pretty chill weekend for me. I've been, done some things, but for the most part, kind of a relaxing, chill weekend. Been doing some decluttering of clothes and shoes because it's just out of control, y'all. And so I'm going through all of my clothes and giving away a lot of things that I no longer want or can fit, right? Or, it's just time to let go. So, whatever you're doing, enjoy it. All right. So, last week we wrapped up a wonderful um, week of pace. Was last week pace, y'all? I can't even remember now what we do from week to week. I think we wrapped up our second week No, we didn't. Oh, last week was inspirational reading. Inspirational reading. So last week we wrapped up our inspirational reading, and I hope that everyone has made a recommitment to their morning practice, their spiritual practice, to ground yourself in the morning, to set the tone yourself before you even get out of the bed, before your feet hit the floor, that you are getting your mind right, right? And the most useful for me way of doing that is to be in the vibration of gratitude. And so I do my prayers, I say my gratitudes before I get out of the bed. And I check in with myself, check my feeling tone, right? Like, what's the feeling tone that I desire for today? And then I go, and then I go about my day, do my morning practice, and all those wonderful things. And my day just starts to move beautifully. And when I have those hiccups in a day, because sometimes stuff happen, I might get pissed off about something, right? I know exactly what I need to do to get myself centered again, right? And it doesn't become this long, drawn out event because we're practicing, right? We're practicing being present. We're practicing being as our quality, right? Our quality for 2022. So I hope everyone is practicing because practice makes progress. Yes, you're welcome, Lindsay, for the reminder. Yeah, we have to remind ourselves. Yes, yes. And thank you, Bonnie, for the shout out for my 30 days. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And sending you healing light. So, what do I want to say today? So, yesterday we had a fun time at service. We had our Sunday service celebration yesterday at Rockland CSL, where I am the spiritual director, senior minister. We kicked off our July theme, which is power play, and it's all about play for the month of July. So we had a ball. I had everyone, we're on Zoom, so I had everyone change their name to their favorite dessert. And so I was Rev Key Lime Pie. So that's how I refer to myself all through service. And I refer to everyone else as whatever their favorite dessert was. Our practitioner, Michelle, her name was Pineapple Upside Down Cake. So I refer to her as Pineapple Upside Down Cake. And we had a ball, didn't we, Ron and Bonnie? We had a really, really, really good time. Yes, play, play, play is what we're doing this month. So let's see. So one of the things that I shared was from this book called Play by Stuart Brown, MD. The subtitle is How It Shapes the Brain, Opens the Imagination, and Invigorates the Soul. So I shared about the 7 properties of play, the 7 properties of play. And I just want to focus on one of those properties really, really quick. The 5th property is diminished consciousness of self. Diminished consciousness of self, right? And that simply means that there's a reduction in judging ourselves, right? We stop thinking about the fact that we're even thinking because we're so focused on the activity of play, the feeling tone of play, right? And so everything is focused on that. And when we're really focused on what it is that we're doing from a place of lightness, right, and joy, the critic isn't as loud, right? That inner critic that we have isn't as loud. The judging has been turned down somewhat, right? Because we judge ourselves so much throughout the day. So when we play, when we're in the power of play, we are allowing ourselves to be fully present with ourselves, that inner dwelling spirit, and what it is that we are actively engaged in. So I invite you all, I'm extending an invitation to everyone to use the month of July to play, to play. And for me, I remember as a child, I could not wait for July to come because that meant school was over, right? And my summer break has begun and I could have fun, right? I could have fun without the pressures of school. So why not do that for ourselves as adults? Why not? We could have our own little summer break, right? We might still be working and we have adult responsibilities. Yes, we do. However, that does not mean that we can't take some time out to play. So, this is the commitment of play that you can make for yourself to just dedicate one day during this week between now and Sunday for, let's say, 20 minutes, one day, 20 minutes of play. Of play. You decide what it is, right? I love playing jacks. So I think I'm going to play jacks this week. But it could be hopscotch, go to the park and ride the swing. How about that, right? Whatever it is that brings you joy, play a board game with your family, watch a cartoon. And yesterday I said the old cartoons, not these new whatever these cartoons are they got on now. I'm talking about Tom and Jerry, the Flintstones, Bugs Bunny, those cartoons, right? Crack yourself up. Crack yourself up, and you would probably crack yourself open, right? When we access that play, right? We access that inner child, right? That still loves to play and spend some time with that aspect of ourselves. So play is the essence of freedom, creativity, imagination, and joy. You could just make up something, right? As a child, we were always making up games. And I was really fortunate and blessed to grow up with my cousins who lived right across the hall from me. My mother's a twin, and her twins' children were like my playmates, right? They were like my sisters and brothers, although we were cousins. And so we would play all the time. And I shared yesterday in service a story of us playing. We had gone outside. It was really, really hot. It was like in the thick of summer, hot, hot, hot. And we decided we were going to make it rain. And so we're outside and we're like jumping up and down and doing our rain dance and doing the whole to do, having a ball, fully immersed in the power of play by doing our rain dance. And do you know what happened? It started raining. Poured down rain. Poured down rain. It was as if the heavens had opened up and it poured. And we at first were like scared and shocked, like, oh my God, we made it rain. And then we were just happy and thrilled. And we were running around and playing in the rain and yelling and screaming. We were so excited that we made it rain, that we made it rain. So you never know what floodgates will open when you allow yourself some time to play. To play. So let's do that. Can you commit to that? Just one day this week. One day, 20 minutes. You can set an alarm. 20 minutes of play. You decide what that is. Double Dutch, if you got some friends who could double Dutch, I wasn't double-handed. I was a good double Dutch person and jumper. Anything under the sun. Play marbles, skellies. I'm dating myself now with the skellies, right? A card game, or just make up something. Just make up something. Yes, I know y'all like to play. Yes, Lindsay. I got an amen corner with Lindsay. Yes, yes, yes. And I see, yes, Ron was chocolate chip cookie and Bonnie was cheesecake. Yes, Bonnie was cheesecake yesterday. That was so much fun. We might have to do that again. You might have to do that again. Changing our names to our favorite dessert. You could do that today in your family. Tell everyone to share their favorite dessert and just refer to each other as that all day today. That could be fun. That could be fun. All right. So, what do you like to play? Decide. And what did you play as a child? If you can't think of anything, just recall some of those childhood games and the things that you would do to have fun and entertain yourself. So, today, this month is Play Month. It's Play Month. And that's what we're doing. We're going to play. We are going to play. All right. All right. Ron is telling me it was a chocolate chip milkshake. Okay, Ron. Okay. All right, everybody. So that's what I wanted to share. Let's do some quick joy news and I'll let you go so you could start your celebration of the 4th of July. And I might go get back into bed. How about that? I don't know. I might. So yesterday, Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It was a replay of my June 26th sermon, Body of Truth, where I provided a response to the Supreme Court ruling overturning Roe v. Wade. And I provided another perspective of how we can be with what is happening in the world. So that replayed yesterday on Living Life in Joy. Join me this Sunday for Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then after Sunday in Praise at Rockland CSL, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I shared about service yesterday. This coming Sunday, our topic is built for play. We were built for play, right? So we got all the parts, all the elements that we need to play because we were built for it. So please join me for that 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time at rocklandcsl.org. Let's see. Let me go back a little bit. Friday, if you did not see, Lindsay made her debut of her show, Pip. Let me pull up the flyer. Here it is. Practicing Infinite Possibilities. I watched the replay, Lindsay. It was an excellent show. It was so good to hear about your journey of retiring 8 years ago and what that has evolved into in your life. And it was a really, really great show. I love that Lindsay is unpacking the brain, right? She was unpacking the brain and our good habits versus our bad habits and all the wonderfulness that we can use as tools in our lives. So please support Lindsay, noon every Friday. So it's a Friday show at noon Eastern Time right here on New Thought Media Network. We say it's a spinoff from SIP. So we got Sekou's show, the Be Your Own Hero show, which airs Monday through Friday, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And now we have Pip, Practicing Infinite Possibilities with Lindsay. So let's support our fellow Congregation of Joy members as they do their thing. Yes, Lindsay. How the brain works. Oh, this week is neuroplasticity. All right. Lindsay's going in, y'all. She's going in. So please support her Fridays, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This Wednesday, July 6th, I will be doing visioning. So our visioning is going to focus on expansion in your life. And if you're not familiar with visioning, it's an opportunity. It's a process of connecting with God's idea for your life. God's idea for your life, not your idea, right? Because our ideas are limited, but God's ideas are infinite, right? Are infinite, the infinite possibilities of God's ideas in our lives. And we use the tool created or developed by Michael Bernard Beckwith called the visioning process. So please join me this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Go to rocklandcsl.org and click on Hour of Power. Hour of Power. Okay? All right. And then save the date, July 13th. We will have our next meditation with the moon, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, July 13th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Meditation with the moon. All right. And I will continue to remind you all of that. And just as a heads up, I'm just planting the seed now so you all know. For the month of August, I am going on hiatus. I'm taking a vacation. I'm traveling a lot in August. So I will be showing replays of SIPs. And it might be some old SIPs from like 2020 before I was on New Thought Media Network. So it's going to be fun. And here and there, I'll have some live pop-ups. Surprise you and do a live pop-up. But just so you know, August, I'm dedicating as my hiatus month, and we'll be showing mainly replays. Okay? All right, y'all. So have a wonderful 4th of July. Play, play, play. Have a good time. Yes, we're going to have a good time today. I might continue doing some decluttering and resting today, I think. We'll see. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow for our new series. We'll see what that's going to be. And I guess that's it. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy. Yes, we are. Connected to our yes. Peace.